Hey everybody, NavyDoc5184 here, and welcome to another music reaction. And today I'm reacting to Nightwish performing "Walking in the Air." So those of you, well, I should say those of us, that were, lived, throughout the '80s, probably remember the winter cartoon, The Snowman. And this song was like the main thing that most of us probably remember from that, with the boy flying around with the snowman with the song playing. And I remember that this song was like a staple, like in my music class when I was in elementary, around the holiday season. And I'd actually kind of forgotten about the song, but my wife actually was listening to it a few weeks ago, and it kind of made me kind of remember it. And I was actually very pleased to see that Nightwish had actually did a rendition of it, so I'm very looking forward to seeing how they handled it. It looks like Tarja is the lead vocalist on this one, which I think will suit her very well. So either which way, we're just going to go ahead and get started with it. I will leave a link to the original video in the description below, and let's go ahead and get started. This is definitely a good song for them to do, I think. And just a little bit I'm hearing so far, it fits her perfectly. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I'm just pausing it because if you see in the audience, you see them waving around the lighters and everything. It's amazing how it's evolved where people use their cell phones now, but that was like when you really had the crowd when they bust out the lighter and start waving it. It was such a cool thing to behold. There is something to say about seeing the like flashes on cell phones now. It definitely adds a whole lot to it. Definitely a lot more light because more people probably have cell phones and lighters, but either which way, it's kind of cool seeing the whole lighter thing because I haven't seen that for so long. Such a perfect song for them. There we go. Oh. Oh. That is so cool. So just pausing real quick just to give a longer comment, not talk too much over them, but I like what they're doing with that. I mean, I'm sure it's just, I don't know, like maybe shreds of paper or something like that that most people use for like fake snow, but I think that's such a cool touch to put with this song. Like I said, considering what it's from, those of us, who know it, associate it, with snow, so it's very fitting that they would throw that in there. It is such a cool touch. And again, I don't think I can stress this enough. This feels like such a perfect song for them to do. And I like the fact that it's like, even though you hear the rock in there, it's not like, I don't know if overrun is the right word for it. It's just like, they just add the right touch. But it feels like if you didn't know the song before, you would think that this is a song they wrote and came up with. Like, you wouldn't know that this was a cover. This feels like this could easily be a Nightwish original. You're looking at, I think his name is Yuka in the background on the drums. You feel like he's just waiting to let loose. My man Impu, get it, my dude. I love watching this guy perform. Can you name me a performance where it doesn't look like he's just having a ball? I feel like he just brings such a special energy to the group. Oh, here we go. This is the moment you was waiting for. Okay, I like this. Dude, everybody was probably waiting for this. Look at it. I love this venue too. Like very small and intimate it feels like. I don't recognize him. Is that a different bassist? Maybe I just didn't get a good look at him. Alright, I'm just gonna flat out say that was pretty much everything I expected. I love that rendition of it. I think it's because it was close enough to the original that it was able to invoke kind of like the same memories of like me watching that in elementary, but at the same time them adding their own touch to it, and it's like you didn't lose anything from the original. If anything, I would say, I don't know if I would say I like this better than the original, but if I was to like put them on, say, like a line of how much I liked them, they would be absolutely equal. It's like I would listen to this version as much as the original, vice versa. Like I would put them on the same level. I can probably see some people where maybe they would like the original better just because, you know, some people are just more purists, and, you know, that's okay. I mean, with stuff like this, especially if it's something you grew up with, sometimes it's hard to hear, you know, like different renditions of it, you know, but then there's some people where it's like, you know, they don't mind if it's a little different. Like I said, I think they did enough to where they put their own touch to it, but it still had the same feel for it. So it's like I could appreciate what they did with it, and I don't think they really did anything bad with it. It's enough to where I still really enjoy it. And as I said, it's like if you had not known that this was a cover, it easily sounds like it would be something that they would have come up with themselves, which I think also is just really a testament to how great they are, to where they're able to find something and kind of make it their own, you know. But yeah, this is so cool. I may even have to do a reaction to the original. You guys haven't heard that one. If you are interested in seeing me do a reaction to the original one, definitely feel free to leave a comment and let me know, and I'll definitely react to the original one. But either which way, thank you all for stopping by. Hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did, and I will catch y'all down the road.